Greetings YouTube, Simon here, welcome back to the channel. Now I know this video won't be for everybody, but there are, I'm sure, a subset of you out there who do like to play your Japanese role-playing games with the original language voiceovers. Personally, I enjoy doing that myself and just using English subtitles, though I will clarify for, all Final Fantasy 7 Remake content going forward, I will make sure that we are playing with the English VOs. However, let's get on with the tutorial, and I do have to just give a credit to Trium over at Reddit for making this method known to me. There's no obvious way in the game itself to change the language voiceover, so you do have to do this from your PlayStation dashboard, but don't worry, you don't need to do any account changes or log in with separate accounts or anything like that. You can just use your standard PS4 account, PlayStation Network account to make this change. And what you're going to do is head over to the Settings tab and then scroll down to Languages and then select System Language and change it from whichever language is your native default to the Japanese language, which is this one here with these particular characters. So we're going to go ahead and select that. That's just going to update the dashboard there. And of course, we'll have to change this back once we finish playing the demo. So stay to the end and I'll show you how to navigate the Japanese menus here in order to do just that. But if we go ahead now and open the demo, then all the voiceovers should be in Japanese. And there we have it. So as you can see, everybody is now speaking in the original Japanese voiceovers, which I'm sure many of you are actually going to prefer. Now, I don't mind the English voiceovers for the Final Fantasy 7 Remake demo myself. I think they're fairly decent. But I'm sure many of you still consider the demo or the Final Fantasy 7 Remake as a whole to have that cheese factor that JRPGs often have with an English localisation. So this will be a great little method for you guys to just go ahead and get that change back to the original languages. So I'll just give you a few brief examples here without my commentary of the Japanese voiceovers, and then at the very end I'll show you how you can change back once you finish playing the demo to get your PlayStation 4 back to English language or whatever language you had it set to.
で、ソルジャーがなんだってうちらの仲間になるの？その人キャリアを捨てるわけ？名前なんだっけ？
元ソルジャーだとよ。名前はクラウドストライフ。武装路線で行くとなればプロフェッショナルの参加は不可欠だ。俺は歓迎するね。
勝手に仲間にするな。仕事が終われば他人だ。
例えるなら
ただの金目当てならここまで来ないっすよね。クラウドさんだって星の未来を思う気持ちは俺たちと
興味ない。
泣く子の腕さえひねるソルジャーといや神羅の番犬。マコールは初めてじゃねえんだろ。俺をマコーだまりのブリッジまで案内してくれ。教えたくねえってか。神羅に未練たらありじゃねえか。中堅スタンプかよ。拒否したって意味ねえぞ。もともとお前抜きで立てた作戦だ。
マコールは建造された時期によって構造が違う。この形式は初めてだがなんとかなるだろ
う。せかすなよ。おい、ロック解除。
誰だ。閉めろ。
Okay then folks, well I think that should give a good enough example for now. One thing that's interesting to note as well is that this isn't an accurate translation necessarily of the Japanese into English, so the subtitles that are appearing on the screen, which is of course still in English, are not necessarily going to be matching exactly what the characters are now saying with the Japanese voiceovers. So because I don't speak Japanese, I can't really pinpoint all the differences there, but if you do, I'll be very interested to know how that actually feels, playing with Japanese voiceovers but with English subtitles that don't necessarily match up to that, if that makes sense. So yeah, if that does describe you, then please do let me know in the comments. But very briefly, let's just go ahead and change the console back to English. So once we've finished our play session here, we're going to select the top option there. That will close the game when we select OK. And then we can go all the way back over to the settings, which is the second option, just next to the power options. And we're looking for the icon that has, it's kind of like a book with a little A symbol on it, or a capital A symbol I should say. There we go. And we're going to select the top option here, and then we can select the language. So I'm going to go for English United Kingdom. And there we have it. The PS4 is back to normal. So you can, of course, make that change again if you want to play through the demo with the Japanese, you know, in the future. But I don't know whether the full game's going to require us to make the change from the PS4 system, or whether there's going to be language options in the actual game itself, which don't exist in the demo for whatever reason. But there we have it then, folks. So hopefully this video has helped the few of you that may want to play through with the Japanese VO. I hope it does help. If it does, don't forget to drop a like. And I'll see you next time for more Final Fantasy VII Remake. Take care.